If you think of your body as a house, you need to decide what building materials you need to be solid and sturdy. All foods are made up of a combination of nutrients, but are generally classified according to their major macronutrient. Protein comes from a Greek word meaning of prime importance. Protein, or really the amino acids in the protein, are the building blocks for all body parts, large and small, hair, nails, cells. It's what makes your eyelashes grow, and it's used to regenerate damaged skin. It helps with the rebuilding and repair of muscle tissue and with the immune system. You may need several small servings a day to build your house properly. Carbohydrates are our most efficient use of energy, a high-performance fuel found almost exclusively in the foods of plant origin. But not all carbohydrates are created equally. There is the complex variety, legumes, whole grain non-wheat products, breads, pasta or rice, and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Simple carbs include fruit, honey, maple syrup. Then there are the refined carbs, such as pastries, certain flours, breads, cakes, cookies, donuts, candies, soft drinks, sugar. You get the idea. Carbohydrates come from sugar and starch and breaks down into glucose to fuel the body. Just as quantity was important in protein, the quality of carbohydrates is important. Complex carbohydrates are your best choice, and particularly from fruit, vegetables, beans, and whole grains. However appealing, no fat or low fat is not necessarily good for sustained weight loss or health. A splash of fat is a necessary macronutrient. Hormones need fat, and cholesterol makes up part of the brain. What we need is the right type of fat every day. Here's the thing. There are certainly areas in the nutritional world that are complicated and controversial, and fat is one of them. But there are a few things that are crystal clear. Trans fats are to be avoided. They were developed by the food industry as an alternative to saturated fat and are often identified with the words hydrogenated and partially hydrogenated. After years of use, science has determined that trans fatty acids actually not only increase the LDL, the lousy cholesterol, but they also decrease the HDL, the happy cholesterol. So it's a double whammy for heart and vascular issues in particular, and for good health in general. The other fat item that the nutritional world seems to agree about is that most bodies can benefit from an increased intake in essential fatty acids, particularly omega-3. Every living cell needs EFAs, and they cannot be made in the body. Vitamins and minerals are needed for normal growth and tissue maintenance. The best place to get vitamins and minerals is from tons and tons of fresh vegetables. It's helpful to think in terms of coloring your plate, bright colors and variety. Now, there are some people who do not like vegetables, but really there are many, many choices, so perhaps make it a goal to try one new vegetable a week. There may be some tasty surprises. Suffice it to say that a good array of balanced vitamins and minerals are a necessary raw material. Becoming a conscious eater means being aware of your intake of protein, several small servings a day, carbohydrates, the complex ones that are closest to their natural state, and good healthy fats along with lots and lots of color and variety in fruits and vegetables. When in doubt, go green.